linking communities together. This is 107.5 Switch Radio.
Switch Radio Sessions with me, Calum, Wilkes. This is our first ever show, and what a way to start. Then with Call Me Unique, everybody. Hello, welcome. Thank you ever so much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been amazing.
Anytime. If people don't know about you or who you are, which I should, just want to give a brief sort of who you are, what you do.
I am a singer-songwriter guitarist, predominantly jazz scatting, on alternative music.
Very nice. Nice. It's very
Birmingham-based.
Of course. Do you want to give a bit about how you got into the industry, how you started writing, singing?
Wow. I actually got into the industry through the local community, actually, from school where I was singing, from the local talent shows in Handsworth Library and things like that, and then moved up to local and regional competitions, where I then found like-minded people, like-minded singers, songwriters, and basically found myself on the unsigned and acoustic set with places like the Roadhouse and things like that. And it was just encouraged by, the local community, by the local fans, by the local audiences and fellow musicians that said, keep going. And that's where I am now.
So what made you want to get into the industry?
Honestly, I feel as though my experiences came from a very dark place, funnily, of living in the hostel with about 40-odd women who had extremely difficult amounts of upbringing and all different kinds of backgrounds. And I found that by singing about those kind of stories, singing about my own personal experiences and how I actually achieved, getting through that from my younger days, it caused me to find that there was a similarity in trying to bring up the female generation and trying to encourage them to see a better or a more prosperous future, really.
Now, you're a singer-songwriter. Are there any influences to what your music sounds like?
Yeah, in my younger days, it used to be the Lauryn Hills and the Erykah Badu's, and then as I've grown older, it's funnily Ella Fitzgerald, and one of my clothing inspirations is actually a mixture of Ella Fitzgerald and Lisa Left Eye Lopez from TLC. So I've got a bit of 1950s, 1920s, and then the 90s just stuck with me.
It's quite cute.
Thank you.
And now, do you do concerts and stuff like that?
Yeah, the biggest ones that I've done from last year was supporting Jules Holland at Shrewsbury and I can't remember the other venue, but there was twice supporting Jules Holland. There's been support acts at the Algae Arena Forum for Beyonce, Rihanna, Jessie J, various other people. There's been touring in Poland to 15,000, 20,000 people, and playing all over Poland, actually, like from local cafes to big massive stadiums, and like a lot in London, a lot in Birmingham, and a lot up north actually as well. Yeah.
What's been your favourite?
I love festival season. One of my favourite festivals this year. Wow. Well, actually 2 years ago, playing Glastonbury was one of my favourites. From the whole Glastonbury experience, the whole being out in wellies and like meeting new people and the amazing amounts of talent there, and it was an honour. It was an absolute honour to play.
Brilliant. I do love a good festival.
Yeah,
you should try and get a wireless festival this year. Definitely.
I heard that last year was amazing. I missed out. So.
I sort of got free tickets. Went for the whole weekend. Why not?
Wow.
Now, your music, for people who don't know, what songs have you written yourself?
Wow. Well, there's the one that I'm most known for, my signature song, which is The Wife. A little bit of jazz scatting, a little bit of rapping, funnily, and all over kind of a simplistic melodic tune, which is just a female empowerment kind of theme, really, to one of mine called Stranger, which was actually on my EP, which was called Urban Gypsy. It's the first track of the EP, and it's just about the awareness of trying to wish good luck to those that are strangers, really, just that positive energy, and the contrast of that being Sholo, which was on a dubstep kind of track, and when it's played acoustically, it's actually played on a loop pedal and acoustic, so you'll hear that later on.
So you're doing live sessions for us today.
Yeah.
What's next for you after this? Where are you going next?
Oh, wow. It's a bit of paperwork, bits of pieces that are actually being finalised, so I can't give anything too much away, but there is a lot more international shows. There's confirmations of Poland, there's confirmations of Indonesia and various other countries at the moment. But UK, you better watch out because there's something very huge soon happening.
Where can people find out more information about who you are and what you do?
Everything is on callmeunique.co.uk. Everything else is on Facebook, which is Call Me Unique, Twitter, which is Call Me Unique, so it's Call Me Unique. And just search Call Me Unique on Google. You'll find me with my treble clef and my guitar and probably love for cats.
What else isn't there to love? Call Me Unique, thanks ever so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Look forward to your live sessions, which are up next.
Thank you.
Linking communities together. This is 107.5 Switch Radio.